I'm really thirsty. Hello. So today I'm going to be doing my first time tag. Not a sexual tag. They're just questions. So don't be weird and think that. Because actually the first time I clicked on one, I think I was watching Gregory Gorgeous. And I was like, why is he going to talk about his first time having sex on YouTube? I'm a retard. But I bet a lot of people think that when they see this video. So they're just questions, and I'm gonna start now. So, do you still talk to your first love? Yes, I do. We started talking my freshman year of high school, but my parents didn't like him, and I wasn't allowed to have a boyfriend until I was 16. And I was like, you guys do understand that I'll be a junior in high school when I'm 16, right? Long story short, I do still talk to him. We're pretty good friends, and he's slowly coming back into my life, which, I don't know, kind of freaks me out just to think about that. But I'm just going with the flow right now. What was your first job? I was 16, and I was a hostess at TGI Fridays. I hated it. What was your first car? It was a birthday present on my 16th birthday. It was a 2010 Hyundai Sonata. No, not a Sonata. That's my dad's car. A Hyundai Elantra. Who was the first person to text you this morning? Brittany. My little baby. Just kidding. She's my best friend. But yeah, she texts me every day. We talk every day. I love the girl to death. And just so you know, I'm coming home in 32 days if you're watching this, Britt. I love you. Who was the first person you thought of? Probably her, because I saw the text message this morning. So, who was your first grade teacher? Her name was Mrs. Child. It's so weird. I feel like first grade teachers have the strangest names. Maybe that's a requirement to be a first grade teacher. I don't know. But yeah, she was just like any regular first grade teacher. She was old. She had gray hair. I don't know where she is now. Probably dead or something. That was really bad to say, but that was so long ago. When was your first airplane ride, or where was your first airplane ride? I don't know which one it is, but I'll answer both. When it was, I have no idea, because I was probably a newborn going to Pennsylvania to see my grandparents and my whole family, because they all gather in Erie, Pennsylvania. Do you still... Or wait, who was your first best friend, and do you still talk to them? Her name was Rachel, and I lived in Oklahoma, so it was probably kindergarten, and I don't talk to her. I don't even know where she's at, which is kind of sad. But whatever. When was your first sleepover? Probably, I don't know, 5th grade, 4th grade. Probably with Shayla. She was my best friend in England. And I still talk to her. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but she's a good girl. The first person you talked to today? Brittany. The first wedding that you've been in? I've never been in a wedding. But I have gone to one wedding. I went to the actual, ceremony, I guess, and the reception, and that was my cheerleading coach my sophomore year. But then I went to another reception, and that was just one of my dad's friends. The first concert you went to, I was in 7th or 8th grade, I can't remember, but I went to go see Jesse McCartney, and I cried because I'm a loser. First broken bone. I've never had a broken bone. I do have tendonitis in my wrist, but I don't think that counts, just from cheer. But yeah, never had a broken bone. Knock on some wood so that doesn't happen. First piercing, probably my ears, like every newborn girl. The first foreign country you've been to, I lived in England for 5 years. And from England we went to Spain, Austria, Paris, Germany. So I've been pretty much everywhere. The first movie you remember seeing, probably The Land Before Time or something with the little dinosaurs. Or The Lion King. Every 90s baby. Your first detention. I was in 8th grade, and I asked to go to my locker to get my binder. And she was like, well, if you go to your locker, then you're going to get lunch detention. And at my middle school, we had purple slips. So if you got like so many purple slips, I don't even know what happened. I can't remember because I never got like more than one. But I had to go get my homework out of this binder or I was going to get a purple slip. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I don't want to go outside anyway because it's cold. So I might as well just serve this lunch detention. So, whatever. And they always said they're telling us we can't go to our lockers because in high school the teachers aren't going to like go for that. Are you kidding me? You can tell a high school teacher at my high school, I want to go roam the halls. And they'll be like, sure, go do whatever you want. Like, we don't care. This is your grade, so you're going to, like, screw it up the way you want to. So, I decided not to listen to my middle school teacher when they told me about high school. That was my rant for the day. Your first roommate, I've never had a roommate. I mean, I guess you can call, like, my sister my roommate, because at one point we, like, shared a room, because I was scared to sleep by myself. But, yeah, that's about it. The first lessons you took. Probably, like, dance. I remember being, like, 5, and my mom signed me up for, like, tap, or, like, jazz or something, and I cried the whole time. You know, it was probably soccer. Does that count as a lesson? Probably not. I don't know. But with anything my parents tried to put me into, I cried. Like, I remember at a soccer game, I sat in the middle of the field and just bawled my eyes out, and I was like, I don't want to play! And that's exactly what I did with dance. They put me in tumbling, and I never went because I'm scared to flip myself backwards, even though I was a cheerleader for, like, God knows how many years. But, yeah, it was probably dance. First person beauty related you saw, like, the first beauty guru that I saw. It was probably, actually not probably, I know for a fact, it was Megan Ciaobella XO here on YouTube. It was her holiday pinup look. I think it was in 2011. Maybe. And then I just, like, continued to watch her channel, and I love her channel now. She's pretty much my inspiration for everything. I actually posted a picture on Twitter, and my bathroom, like, all of the makeup that I have is because of her. Because I watch, like, her reviews, her favorites. And now my Bath and Body Works obsession is because of her and Trisha Paytas. So, I'm heavily influenced by people when it comes to makeup and stuff like that. So, yeah, that was it. That was the last question. So, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.